Bonjour. March 31st is Transgender Day of Visibility, so I will seize this opportunity to create this video which has been requested by some of my students about how to address a transgender or non-binary person respectfully in French, especially when everything is gendered in the French language and we only have masculine and feminine in French. First, if you have heard the news, a couple of years ago, there was a lot of discussion in French about the new pronoun il, and I've spoken about it in this long lecture about how to make French non-binary or gender neutral, which is not an easy thing to do because, yeah, everything is gendered in French. If you want to look at really the specifics, I recommend that video. But if you just want to address a non-binary or transgender person respectfully in French, then please just stay here and we will look into that. If you don't know me, my name is Angèle Preto. I'm a French learning coach. It is my job to help English speakers learn French fast and become fluent. If you want to study live in person with me, you will find all of the information in the description box below. So first, one thing to know in French or in English is that a person being non-binary does not mean that they will automatically use they pronouns or gender neutral language. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And the respectful thing to do is actually to ask them if you don't know. You can ask someone in English, hey, what pronouns do you use? Or if it's in French, you can ask someone, hey, est-ce que tu préfères le masculin ou le féminin? Very often, non-binary French people will actually have a preference for masculine or feminine, or they will tell you, I don't care, you can use either. And then you have your answer. You don't have to make French gender neutral with all the backflips that I explained in that lecture back in the days. You can just use the masculine or the feminine. You might have heard that there is the pronoun il that has been added to only one dictionary in France. And some people use it, but it's still very niche, and you can use it if you want to, of course. You also need to understand that a lot of people will not use it and might also have quite negative reaction to it, so it's something to be prepared for. The same rule applies for honorifics, so a lot of non-binary people will not want to be referred to as monsieur or madame or mademoiselle, and that's totally fine. You can just ask them what they're comfortable with, and sometimes they will only want you to use their name, and that's just fine too. So I hope this helps. Again, I recommend you check out this lecture for more details on how to make French gender neutral, and I'll see you in the next one.